Good morning, all. Hopefully this will be a short video. Sorry that only 4 people saw the video yesterday. Sorry, not sorry, whatever. It was a private link. To sum it up very quickly, we need to consider that our God has instructed us to love one another, especially those that are believers in Him, our brothers and sisters. And for those screaming, deport, 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 without considering the circumstance of each case, I really want you to question, how proud are you making God that you claim to love when you are foaming at the mouth to completely and utterly destroy the lives and the person themselves, just totally interrupt the lives and the families of your brothers and sisters that you're foaming at the mouth to deport, deport, deport. There is absolutely no excuse to not consider the circumstance of each case. I don't want to go on a rant, but like I said, you foaming at the mouth, disgusting, because that is not. Since when do you think God would want one of His children to be so aggressively desiring to see the destruction of the lives of the families of other children of His? I'm sorry. It's unacceptable. There is absolutely no excuse. So yeah, we got to remember, we're instructed to love. Okay? Hebrews 13:2. You never know who you're dealing with in this world. So I'm going to leave that at that. Otherwise, I have not slept. I have had a couple really, really bad, ugly days. Car was broke down over the weekend. Not sleeping. Dealing with people that would just love to see my family destroyed. As if there's not enough problems in this world. Let's, instead of actually trying to love and support our brothers and sisters, let's, be all gung-ho to destroy their families and their lives. Sounds great, y'all. But anyway, for those who can tolerate my rant, I think, to the best of my knowledge, today is the 19th. I will admit I have been slacking on reading the Proverbs of the day. I need to get back to it. If you don't know what the Proverbs of the day is, considering if today is the 19th, go read chapter 19 of Proverbs. There are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs. Therefore, one to cover pretty well every day of the month. Yeah, there's going to be a couple months that you're not going to read the last couple chapters, whatever. You will read the book of Proverbs 12 times in a year. If you want to step up your game, which I would personally like to do, pick another book to go through and do the same, and go ahead. Obviously, it would have more chapters, less chapters, whatever. Just pick a chapter and start getting through your other books. The smaller books have always been my go-tos, because that way I can just, mentally check them off the list. I personally need to write down a physical list to check them off of. I have never been able to stick to a reading plan 100% to get through the whole Bible. So, anyway, bucket list. But keep it simple for the most part. Read the Proverbs of the day, and like I said, throw in another chapter there somewhere. And like I said, Hebrews 13:2. That's my favorite verse in the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 28 is my favorite chapter. followed closely by Psalms 91. So, anyway, that is that. Like I said, I am keeping it a short video today. I have got a pounding headache. I fell asleep yesterday when I got home from work and doing laundry. And then I slept too late. And then when it was time to go to bed, I tried to go to bed at about midnight. And then I couldn't sleep. And then probably, maybe somewhere, I don't know, I ended up getting maybe an hour-ish of sleep. So yeah, welcome to my world. And now it's time to be on the way to work. So like I said, don't forget to love everybody, because, you know, Hebrews 13:2, you don't know who you're dealing with. And just remember, take a step back and, you know, consider how much, you know, God would be proud of you if you are foaming at the mouth to destroy the lives and families of your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. With that, much love, many prayers. We all need many, many, many prayers. And shalom, always.